All right. Hi. Hello, Facebook. Facebook and Instagram. All right. This is the last video of our little mini class. And so I wanted to share one that I've shared this before, but you guys, I feel like it's a constant, one that people always want to know about. Um, and hey, Tabitha. Anyway, I want to talk about fragrances. And, if you have not researched them or heard the buzz about non toxic or hormone disrupting, most of, basically almost every fragrance out there is a hormone disruptor, is toxic, it goes straight into your skin. And so the importance of being aware of what we're putting on our skin, what we are spraying on our faces and on our, our neck, on our pulse points, where it's going to get into your bloodstream really quickly. So think about that, um, and just make little steps to make changes if you can. So one of my favorites, and I've shared this before, is a rose, clary sage, and passion. So if you are unfamiliar with these oils, I want to tell you a little bit about them. So I've had this bottle for quite some time, and actually I've never looked at it through the light. Rose is one that at some point you'll see little crystallizations in it, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the way that rose works. So this is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, so you can use the rose that you have in that BOGO, because I know rose is a hard one for people to purchase. It's like $300 and some. It's a very hard oil to source, or not to, well, yes, to source, but also to distill. Okay, so what you're going to do with that roller that you hopefully purchased through the BOGO, it is supposed to sell out in the next couple hours, so if you have not done that yet, you can go to my.doterra.com/essentials.everyday if you want to purchase through me. If you already have your account, log in and purchase rose, and then the jasmine will be added to your account for free, okay? As long as you process like right now. So if you have that rose roller, you're going to take a little dropper, a little pipette, and you're going to take out probably 5 drops, and you're going to add it to a bottle, any size that you want. So this, I think, is a 3 ml. I have, and I'll link these for you. You can get little sprays that then you clip it according to the size of your bottle. So it's going to fit on the top of an oil bottle that is, you have on hand, that either has a tiny bit of oil left or is empty. You can wash it out, or if it's an oil that you're going to use in your fragrance, you don't have to wash it out, but you'll just screw that on. So then you would just cut it towards the bottom so that it can still get some of the oil from the bottom. These I got from Got Oil Supplies, but I'll try to link them for you, okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to add your rose, and then you're going to add your clary sage, which if you actually had rose oil, you would do like maybe 2 drops at the most. And then clary sage, I do around 5. These are absolutely pure oils. And then passion, I did around 7 to 10, probably. And then what you're going to do is make sure that you have distilled water so that it doesn't get smelly over time. That's what makes this able to still be used a long time later, because I made this years ago and it still smells amazing. And then you're also, before you top it off with distilled water, you're going to add maybe about a tablespoon of witch hazel, if you have it, or vodka. Witch hazel is way cheaper. But what that does is just helps the essential oil be able to mix better with the water, because oil and water doesn't mix. So instead of having the oil just kind of floating in there, which it will, you'll always want to shake it up, that witch hazel just kind of helps it mix a little easier. in with the water. And then you can grab your stickers from the accessories tab on doTERRA, or you can print something off. A lot of people will print something on here. Make sure that the bottle's clean before you put it on there so that it actually sticks. But again, that's one of my absolute favorites. I just love this one so much. It smells delicious. So some other ways that you can use oils as a perfume. So my general rule of thumb when making a roller bottle, which there's ones like this that are really cute and have a roller on top. There's roller bottles that are unique and special like this that would kind of look like a perfume. I had some other ones, I just don't know where I put them when I cleaned my office to move my daughter's desk in here, but from, say Whimsy Wellness, but I'm not sure if that's the one. She does some really unique ones that look kind of like old school, like Avon perfume bottles, like green and teal, and they're really cool. So there's rollers and sprays, but again, I will link as many of them or tag as many of them as I can so you guys can go shop. If I can't get them all on Instagram, they'll be over on Facebook, so just go follow me on Essentials Every Day on Facebook. But anyway, this is another way that you can make a perfume, and this is actually just our Anchor blend. Anchor, no, I take that back. I have done the Anchor before, but this one is Citrus Bliss. Citrus Bliss, eucalyptus, Roman chamomile, and it makes a really good blend. But then you just are going to roll it on, and then you have it right there. And these are easy to take in your bag. Most roller bottles don't leak, so you can throw them in your bag. I mean, I have a whole bag of them with all my oils that I take with me. I just changed bags, so I'm gonna see if there's anything in there that I can downsize or make smaller roller bottles from. This is Peace. It's a really easy roller to just add to that. I missed my thought earlier. My general rule of thumb, if you're making a roller, and generally I'm doing one that's about this 10 ml size. If you're making one for like your immune support or respiratory support, what I generally will do is put about 10 to 12 drops of oil in there, and then top the rest with coconut oil. You fill it to about a third full, or no more than a third full generally is my general rule of thumb. You remember yesterday I talked about clove and ginger. Those are hot oils. You want to use less of those and more dilution. Anyway, then dilution is just your carrier oil, your coconut oil, vitamin E, grapeseed, whatever it is that you want to use to dilute. If you're using it for a fragrance, so maybe I'm going to put Citrus Bliss, Roman chamomile, eucalyptus, and some Whisper in here, then I may go stronger on the oil. So I may go up to about half full of the oil and then top it with coconut oil. There is no need for the benefits that it's going to do to my body. It will just smell stronger, okay? So I tend to like things that smell a little stronger, so I go a little heavier on the oil. Some other ways that you can get this natural fragrance is to actually apply it to your clothes. If you have leather earrings, there's a lot of diffuser jewelry out there. Leather earrings are a great one. There's leather or cloth type bracelets that you can actually put the oil right on the bracelet or the cloth or the leather. Lava beads will actually absorb the oil and release the fragrance. As you move around, you'll smell them. You can either apply them once you get done fixing your hair, right to like the bottoms of your hair. You kind of put it on your hands, rub your hands together, kind of rub it into your hair, or make a spray and put it on your hair like that. Lots of different ways that you can add these oils into your life and use them as fragrance instead of using the toxic body sprays and perfumes that are out there. And I bet that as you use these oils, you'll find that you're more likely to start to get a headache when you're exposed to those really toxic, those very strong chemical type perfumes and fragrances, because you're kind of cleansing your body of all that, and it becomes a little easier to breathe. It becomes a little bit easier to use these oils, and then you find that the other stuff kind of no longer has its appeal. So what I will do for today is, if you are still wanting to get that rose promo, definitely snatch that up while you can. You can go to my.doTERRA.com/essentials.everyday, and you can purchase retail. You can purchase any of the products that I talked about at a wholesale discount. What that means is you purchase $35 membership, and it gives you access to all of the wholesale pricing for the next year, whatever you choose to purchase or don't choose to purchase. You're not roped into any special amounts or anything like that. You just get the best deals possible. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, please reach out. Please DM me. And I'm going to try to be back more normal on a more normal basis. So I am hoping to be back tomorrow again to chat with you. If you guys ever have a topic that you're wanting to learn more about, I would love to have you DM me and share that, or mention it in the comments if you want. And it gives me ideas of what you're wanting to learn about. I hope you have a great day. I am gearing up for possible snow. We're hoping that comes our way. But anyway, have a great one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.